Okay, in this assignment we're going to be combining vine charcoal and our charcoal pencils, a number 2 or a number 6, or I'm using a number 4 here. So these materials work with each other quite nicely. You're going to be using your vine charcoal to sort of lay down your basic gray. You're going to very lightly manipulate it by rubbing it in, adding more as you see fit. You'll be using your eraser to sort of clean up edges, bring out some of the whites, and then you'll be going in with your pencil to just add those little sharp darks, those details, and everything we talked about previously in terms of using the pencil, you know, lines, edges, in terms of holding the pencil and shading out with it. You're going to be using all of those techniques. Okay, so these things work really nicely together. Let's get started. Okay, so you can see I've got the drawing drawn out, my sight lines, axes, all of this information. Now you feel free to change it as you go along, so you don't have to be completely perfect to begin with. So I'm just going to work on this object right now. What we're going to do is we're going to take our vine charcoal and we're going to build all of the darks in vine charcoal first. Okay, so I'm just coming along this edge, which is pretty clear on the right side and then fades out on the left side. Just lay that down. And you can come in and start manipulating now if you want with your finger, or you can just, you know, build it up with your darks first and then come in and do that. So we're just gonna get this started. See, I've lost my edge there, but I'm gonna come back in with my eraser and pull that out. Okay, so this is where we've got a sharp edge here. And we're going to cross over into this piece, and down the middle of this piece we're going to have another shadow. And you can build up the darks with the vine. You don't have to go straight into your charcoal pencil. Just let the vine do a lot of the work, and then bring in the charcoal pencil when you feel that the vine charcoal is really not giving you that edge or that darkness that you want. And also you'll notice in the picture that these are quite light on the edges, which means that the background has to have some shading. I'm going to be careful not to be too dark, but you have to have something in there. And I don't have to do the entire background. You can fade it out. If you remember from the value PowerPoint, the corn sweet illusion, as long as you do the edge and manipulate the edge relationship, the brain will tend to read the entire thing that way. Okay, and then I can come in, let's get my eraser now. We'll sharpen this edge with the eraser. And then we can come in with our pencil and just pick up that dark edge. And then you got to make sure you fade it out. Okay, so that's quite a sharp dark. Okay, so I'm going to start speeding this up so you're not watching me do every tiny, tiny little detail. Okay.